What is going on, YouTube? Machine TV back with another video. This is a little bit of a different one. Be sure to like the video, comment down below what you think of it once you make it to the end, and be sure to subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. What I want to talk to you guys about today is the Four Nations Faceoff event. Now, obviously, I'm not an insider. I do not know exactly what we're going to get for this event. However, we can make our predictions, right? We can anticipate that we're going to get some new cards, some new MSPs. How would you guys like it if we got another fantasy event for the Four Nations, similar to what we did in World Juniors, and just our typical fantasy cards that we get year in and year out, with stacked rosters from head to toe, except for maybe Team Canada? I think this is a good opportunity for EA to make this a fun event for getting us involved more in watching the actual NHL games for the Four Nations Faceoff, because I know when I ask a lot of people, whether it's Reddit or just talking to friends of mine that watch the NHL, I always ask them, are you excited for the Four Nations? The answer is always, not really. 2 weeks where I don't get to watch my team, and 2 weeks of just time off versus an all-star break where it's a week and a half, 2 weeks, but you get to watch some members of your favorite team play. So I think as someone that plays NHL as much as I do, and I'm assuming if you hit the video, you probably play quite a bit as well. But I would say that getting a fantasy Austin Matthews or a Nylander or an Erik Karlsson or the Kachuk brothers, or you know what I'm saying, like an Aho, just like maybe two positional players from each team, maybe two like forwards, two defensemen from each nation. Try not to cross how many teams, like NHL teams, get multiple cards, just to keep it interesting, just so you know, it gives you something to watch, something to look forward to. They could do it differently, maybe. They could do it in a way that is total points. They could do it just by goals. Maybe they throw a curveball at us and do goalie shutouts or something, and we get a higher goalie. But I don't know that I would be too thrilled about doing a goalie set to get that for fantasy, to be honest with you. I like my Frozen Forces Jake Ottinger. What goalie are you guys using? Let me know down in the comment below, and also it helps me defeat the YouTube algorithm. Obviously, I'm not entirely sure what this event is going to be, but I think we're going to see a lot of maybe moment cards. Someone gets multiple point night, somebody scores, let's say, just because I'm a Pens fan, Crosby goes and he gets a hat trick, so he gets like a boosted card, or you know, kind of like they did for the Winter Classic. Every time those players won, well, in terms of the Winter Classic, if that team won, this case being the Blues, they got a 1 point buff. So maybe for the Four Nations, maybe they give a card to certain players, and maybe they duel it with, you know, overall, and then they go up per win and then per goal. Maybe that would be cool. I don't know. I'm kind of just spitballing because I'm kind of excited and curious of how this event's going to go. I don't know really what you guys are expecting or wanting from this event, if you are even interested in it, since we just passed Team of the Year. It really just depends what they do with this, because then, you know, you have Sharpshooter, and then you have the speed event. So maybe this event's kind of just a little filler till we get something major, but they also have the opportunity to make this a very good event. I'm hoping for a fantasy style way to go about this. That's my take, my input on what I think should be done. Be sure to let me know down below what you guys are interested in seeing for this event, what kind of cards you would be looking at for these events, as far as who you would build from the Four Nations rosters. Be sure to let me know down below. I hope you guys had a great day. Comment, like, subscribe on the road to 1,000. I appreciate y'all. It is a rule to subscribe here if you're watching the video. If you made it this far, say pickle farts in the comment, and I'll know you watched it. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one.